Hey, my name is PolishLynx! Welcome to ChuSingura46+1, and as you can see, Chihara is rather sad here because her plan failed. Again. So, shall we move on then? Huh? What's wrong?
すぐはどのを待つはずが、私が先に寝てしまったとは。多いし力一生の不覚。しかも裸で寝たせいか起きてからというもの寒気がする。
What?
まさか風邪を患ったのでは。
That sounded weird. You're a bit feverish.
はい。
Do you feel groggy? Groggy?
でも旅に支障は出ないかと。
Even if you say so.
ここで足止めになるわけには参りません。同志の方々が待っているのですから、無理してでも先に進みましょう。
Alright. Although you have to rest at the inn. Sleep as soon as we arrive, alright?
はい。
But we are in the inn.
私は何をやっているのだ。きっとよこしまな考えなど起こしたから罰が当たったんだな。とりあえず今は体調を整えることと江戸に向かうことを最優先に考えなければ。まだ機会はきっとある。あると思う。山科を立ってからすでに10日以上も過ぎているのに。もう予想以上に私の風が長引いてしまい、その機会を逸してしまったではないか。江戸到着まで残りわずか。結局私と菅葉殿の間には何もないままなのだろうか。
Huh? What's the matter?
いえ、何でもありません。
Chikra seemed to have recovered from her cold. And he doesn't have any idea what's going on. She was taking stronger steps. I should live by that. It was quite unexpected that Chikara would become ill. If we go on like this, we'll be able to make it to Mishima by nightfall. If we go through Hakone tomorrow, then we'll be able to arrive in Edo safely. I remember walking around these areas. This is the place where I met Shinpachi last summer. That time I went to Edo wanting to meet elsewhere but couldn't, so I was wandering around the area. Now I'm with Chikara going to Edo to seek revenge on Kira. Time changes people indeed. Not only me, but also the one walking beside me.
もうダメなのかも。やっぱりダメなのかも。
She's muttering something under her breath. I wonder what's gotten into her. That night we arrived earlier than expected at our inn. Tomorrow we'll face our greatest barrier, so we decided to rest well.
菅葉殿、今日は早めに宿に入るのですね。
Tomorrow we'll be going through Hakone, so yeah. Hakone's checkpoint has over 20 officers stationed and they're posted all the times. And those officers even carry much longer guns. So the security is way tighter than the other checkpoints we've been through. Well, although I think we won't have much of a problem going into Edo.
入り鉄砲に出女ですね。
Exactly. Hehe.
何がおかしいのです？
No, I was just remembering the time when I went to Edo with the Charlotte. I didn't even know about the policy then. Anyway, let's get some good rest tonight to get ready for tomorrow.
はい。旅も残すところあとわずか。なのに、菅葉殿は私の体を全然求めてこない。このままでは。
I'll turn off the lights, okay?
はい。
As the lights go out, the room is filled with silence. The night breeze had a tinge of cold air in it, hinting the arrival of autumn. I dived into covers, and felt relieved by its warmth. Chikara then suddenly asked me a very abrupt question.
すぐは殿。
Oh?
その、正直に答えていただきたいのですが、やはり、私は母上や安兵衛殿のように、女としての魅力がないのですか？
Hey? I raised myself up from my futon at her question. Chikara was also upright, her figure hardly visible in the darkness. What are you talking about all of a sudden?
だって、すぐは殿、私の肌に触れようとすらしないではないですか。
Well, he didn't try to touch the other two as well. To be perfectly honest.
もちろん、母上や安兵衛殿と比べて、私には色気は足りないと自覚はしております。
That's kind of bullshit here.
それでも、私はすぐは殿に抱いてほしゅうございます。
Chikara!
仇討ちのため江戸に下っている最中、はしたないことを申しているのは百も承知。ですが、仇討ちの前に、死ぬ前に一度でいいですから、私を
I did see that coming.
欲しいのです。お慕いしたすぐは殿に。
So the time came. I felt it coming during our trip, but when the actual time comes, I can't help but hesitate. Her eyes looking straight to mine. Faintly had a promiscuous gleam among them. This is not the Chikara I'm used to. This was literally a woman in front of me. I didn't know how much courage I had to muster to say those words. I felt joy at her admiration, but also felt fear at the same time. And at this moment I was feeling the fear more than the joy. Chikara, well,
なぜですか？私がすぐは殿に抱かれることで、私の仇討ちの決心が鈍るとでも思ってるのですか？すぐは殿に溺れるとでも思ってるのですか？
No, that's not it. It's the complete opposite.
逆？
Yeah, Chikara, even if we do sleep together, you will never lose yourself. You are not such a weak girl. But I might lose myself. If the vendetta is successful and Kira is slain, I'll be able to return to my known world. But that will obviously mean that I will have to part with you. If I sleep with you now, I'm afraid that I will fall deeply in love with you. If that happens, I'm not sure I can part with you with a smile on my face. My past bitter experiences. Those experiences made me hesitant and cautious. To put it simply, I was afraid of being in love with somebody. Because this will forever be an unrequited love. Even if we make love here and now, the only thing awaiting us will be a cruel farewell. I can't cross the line knowing our fate.
そうですね。確かにすぐは殿がおっしゃる通り、私たちの別れは必然です。ならばこうしましょう。今夜のちぎりをもって、すぐは殿は私の家臣となってください。
Me becoming your servant.
はい。私はすぐは殿を家臣として扱います。ですから、すぐは殿は明日から孤高の臣として働いてください。そうすることで、互いにけじめをつけましょう。家臣は主の命令は絶対。決して私の言葉に背いてはならないから。
Orders from the master never be disobeyed. Dude, really think about it. She will not allow you to be in a raid, I'm sure about it. Does she mean we should cast away our relationship until now and start a master and servant relationship? Say no to this, so as to not have any feelings that could get in the way of our parting. But would she choose to go through all of this? Does she want to sleep with me that much? Of course, that was the words Chikara said to me earlier. Make me a woman before I die. It was her wish and yearning as she was born a woman. Is it correct for me to answer to her yearnings? No, I should... I say my decision out loud quietly. The hesitation I felt earlier vanished just like a dream. Alright. Yeah, tomorrow onwards we'll be master and servants. But tonight... You are all mine. Yeah. The next morning, I opened my eyes, feeling a bit groggy. There was no warmth from the night before, and also, Chikara who was sleeping in my arms, was nowhere to be found. Morning.
今日は良い天気だ。この天気なら箱根の峠も越えられるだろう。すぐは、お前も早く用意して出発するぞ。
Okay. What a feisty fellow from the morning. Despite the events of yesterday. But wait. Did Chikara call me Sugha without a hint of respect?
ん？どうした？
Nothing. Just as I thought. Chikara's tone was completely different from her respective tone she had up until yesterday night. It sounded nostalgic to me. I see now. She's faithfully executing her promise between me from last night. Of course the promise was the one made before I made love to Chikara. From today onwards, Chikara will be my master and I her servant. Between a samurai, it will be us a lord and vassal. She's executing this relationship from the very next day. How Chikara liked being true to her word and carrying it out. I silently thank her for her thoughtfulness while getting out of bed. And getting ready for the journey ahead. What? Don't tell me he's naked, actually. Still. Hey, what? As I thought. Well, yes I am. But you already saw my body yesterday night, so I figured there's not much left to the imagination, so... I'm terribly sorry. Now that sucks. I'm in that relationship right now. Yeah. Please mind your steps, my lord, as today's road is a hard one. Is anything the matter?
いや、確かに今日から私と菅葉は主従の関係だが、私が今の口調をするだけでも違和感があるのに、菅葉に敬いの言葉で話されると。
But we are master and servant, are we not?
それはそうなのだが、ではこうしよう、菅葉。お前は以前のように私と話せ。よいか？これは主である私の命だぞ。
What? Well, if you are okay with that, then fine.
それでよい。
Okay. If it's my master's orders, then it can't be helped. But isn't it like... Even if something is white, I would have to say it's black because of my master's orders. I'm not really concerned because Chikara probably won't be asking for any unreasonable demands. Maybe. After that, we passed through the most difficult point of our journey, the Hakone checkpoint with no problem. And stayed one night at Hakone, one night at Totsuka. And finally arrived at Edo, where we were able to check into our government business in we reserved prior to our journey. What awaited us there was an unexpected welcome.
お久しぶりです。ただしち、元気だったか？はい。
力殿、ご苦労様でした。無事江戸に入れて何よりです。
ご心配をおかけしました。速水殿、早速ですが、母上が下校してくるまでの間、私はこの宿に滞在すると同志の方にお伝えください。
承知しました。
力さん、すぐはさん。
Hello, Remoshichi.
エモシチ、久しぶりだな。元気だったか？
チカラ殿が江戸に到着したって？ならば一言ご挨拶申し上げなければ。チカラ殿、よくぞ江戸に参られましたわ。
Whoa. It seems the effect Chikara's arrival in Edo had on our comrades were unexpectedly tremendous. Our comrades came to pay us a visit one by one. Their faces were full of joy and relief. Our hardship seemed to vanish while seeing those expressions. After seeing them rejoicing, I felt again the power of Oishi Chikara's presence. It was extraordinary. Even though she was the head chamberlain's daughter, she was still the youngest of our comrades. The youngest and the least experienced samurai was volunteering to be hostage to reassure her comrades. Honestly, I think I can't pull such a feat. However, if this situation continues, it's probably better to appoint a messenger.
連絡役？
Even though this scene has many people going on and out, people get suspicious of all our comrades' actions. You should appoint someone to gather comrades' messages.
それもそうだな。でも、その伝言役は誰にしていただこうか。
That was the problem. A person who was in the know of Edo's neighborhood but was stealthy and cautious. Shinraku? As I thought. I know. I think Shinraku will be the perfect fit for. Whoa! That was frightening. The person I was imagining in my mind sprung out from thin air. Shinraku, how long have you been there?
誰かに連絡役をのところから。
Shinraku always managed to scare the hell out of me. She always does this.
力殿、江戸下校、誠にお疲れ様でございました。いえ、とんでもありません。新六殿の方こそ、江戸での情報収集ご苦労様です。母に代わり礼を申します。そんなお褒めの言葉などもったいないです。
Oh, it's strange seeing her this modest. Maybe she was glad that she got approval even though she was not an official Asano family retainer. Chikara was exceptional in winning people's hearts in the most natural way. That was one of her many talents. Eh?
そんなに見つめないで。
What? Excuse me?
まあ、力殿がいる前では隠しておかないと。
What's with that look, Chikara? What? What are you talking about? Are you both in some kind of relationship?
まさかの泥沼三角関係。
Eh? What? Eh? What?
すぐ歯は渡さない。
Shinoku, can you cut it out? She hasn't changed one little bit. Shinoku loves to make fun of people. She makes it a hobby basically. Chikara, that was just a joke, okay? Okay? Okay?
脇物。
What? I've told you, don't believe what she tells you. Chikara, as I had imagined, does not fare well with these kind of jokes. Well, it's not that I feel bad about her jealousy, in fact I quite like it.
しかし、新六殿もよくぞ脱命せずに残ってくれました。されど新六殿はなぜこたびの仇討ちに参加してくださったのですか？本来、新六殿は浅野家の家臣ではないと聞いています。
Hey, Chikara.
いや、新六殿が浅野家のものでないからといって責めてるわけではないぞ。 だが、亡き殿に仕えたものでないのに、なぜ命を懸けられるのか聞きたいのだ。新六殿、もしよかったら後学のため、教えてはいただけないでしょうか。
Shinroku's reason on joining the vendetta. Last I heard, she told me that she was adopted by a family, but the family and Shinoku didn't get along, so she became a Ronin. Then that corridor of the Pines incident happened and she was recruited by Yasube to join in the allegiance. She was able to reinstate her honor as a samurai which was once lost thanks to Yasube. But as Chikara asked, why risk her life for a woman who was never her lord?
お菓子を。え？お菓子を食べちゃったから。
Eh? Hey, Shinoku, we are trying to have a serious conversation here.
私も真面目な話してる。養子に出て間もない頃、父が亡き殿からお菓子を頂戴してきた。そのお菓子を黙って食べて、父にすごい叱られた。亡き殿からいただいたお菓子を黙って食べてしまったのですか？
No wonder you are scolded.
でも、その話を人づてにお耳にした殿は、私のお菓子がそんなにも欲しいだなんて、可愛い子ではないですか。それなら、新六には菓子をたくさん送ります。私から遠慮なく食べるよう申していたと伝えてください。殿はそうおっしゃると、私にたくさんの菓子を送ってくれた。その時、思ったの。私の主君は、朝の匠の神の他にないと。私は、あのご恩を忘れたことはない。
So is that the reason why you're seeking revenge with us?
おかしい？
Nope. I couldn't completely agree with Shinroku's reason, which she explained so seriously, behind her joining in the retaliation. Her reason was far-fetched, from my point of view. Isn't that obvious? Who would risk their lives for a person who gave them some gifts? Well, she would, so yeah. But this is the Edo period. Maybe the hearts of the samurai working under the lords were like that. The bond between retainer and lord was strong, and the samurai did not decide their decisions based on profit and loss. Chikara was nodding along convincingly because she understood this. But a confectionery gift. Maybe Shinroku's love of food made the incident much more significant to her. By the way, Shinroku, have you informed Yasube about Chikara's arrival?
力殿、安兵衛が屋敷でお待ちになってます。到着早々、お疲れだとは思いますが、道案内がてら、お越しいただけますか？わかりました。では、案内をお願いいたします。
Chikara!
わかっている。安兵衛殿は江戸では有名人。そんな安兵衛殿がくじ宿に出入りなどしたら、無用な噂が立つかもしれぬからな。
Yeah, it's not that Yasube is trying to be rude. As Chikara said, Yasube is famous in the city. As she has retaliation plan coming up, she is probably not trying to go outdoors as much as possible. In this way, Yasube was thinking about us when she decided not to show up.
すごい人だな。
The center of Edo. The city was teeming with energy. Everyone was busily walking about.
人の数は髪型も多かったが、江戸も負けず劣らずだ。
There are many merchants in Kyoto, and Edo has many samurai, but the number of people is about the same.
なあなあ、菅原の住んでいたという世界でも江戸はあるのか？
Yeah, but it's changed its name to Tokyo and it is the center of Japan. You might not believe this, but we have over 10 million people living in Edo alone.
1000万
Unbelievable, huh?
いや、素顔がそう申すのならそうなのだろう。でもそうか、この国はそこまで繁栄するのだな。
Yeah, Chikara was nodding to herself convincingly as if she was thinking about the world 300 years from now. Japan had many twists and turns before its prosperity as a country. I did not have the time nor knowledge to explain to her all of the incidents, so I left it at there.
だが私は人混みが苦手だ。山科や赤穂のようにのんびりした場所の方が性に合ってる。
Same to be honest. I don't like crowds as well.
それでなくても浅木浦と揶揄する声が聞こえてきそうだし。
The Asagi Ura Chikara was referring to was the pale blue color of the lining of the kimono. The people of Edo favored dark colored kimono but with a catchy lining. This was considered fashionable. On the contrary, suburban samurai often wear flashy kimonos, but with drop lining made with Asagi cotton, which was considered crude cotton. The people of Edo made fun of the suburban samurai by calling them Asagi Ura. What's wrong?
その赤穂のことなんですが、髪型から下ってきた同志の話だと、先月大きな地揺るぎがあったらしいです。え、赤穂で地揺るぎが？うん。幸い死人や怪我人などは出なかったようですが、城、神社仏閣には大きな被害があったそうです。そうですか。
An earthquake in Akka. There was actually some quite large earthquakes when I was in Akka. Obviously, even though it's 300 years before, Japan is a country full of earthquakes. Yeah.
安兵衛殿、大石力、本日江戸に下ってまいりました。
力殿、遠路はるばるお疲れ様でございました。わざわざ我が屋敷までご足労願いまして申し訳ありません。ですが無事に到着されて何よりです。
ありがとうございます。
Oh, of course no, I noticed him. I feel restless for some reason. Maybe it was because it was a long time since I had set foot in Yasube's estate. I remember the last time I was here. Nothing. No worries. But how did Yasube agree to let me in her estate? I thought she might have been skeptical of me after my incident with Bachi. No, she must be wary. But that wariness was not directed to me at this time.
しかし正直なところ、力殿の江戸下校には驚きました。
何がでしょう？
いや、まさかご自身で人質になると言い出すとは思いませんでしたので。
安兵衛殿、母上は伏見奉行所の厳しい監視下に置かれています。ならば同志の皆様を安心させるには、私が江戸に下ればいいと思っただけのこと。ですから私自身人質などと思ってはいません。
しかし力殿が江戸に来たならばご城代も来ないわけにはいきません。そういった意味では力殿の江戸下校は我らにとって喜ぶべきことです。
Chikara's arrival in here was something to be rejoiced. I was not sure Yasube's words were said genuinely or sarcastically, but she seems pleased by the fact that Chikara came to Edo as a hostage. Because at this time the vendetta was going to be fulfilled with no change of plan. Yasube, the person who was planning for this retaliation plan to be fulfilled, must be thoroughly pleased by this unexpected turn of events. Her tone was mild, but her way of speaking felt blunt. It was like she was handling Chikara more like a sacrifice, let alone a hostage.
それでは 今後のことについてですが、まずは力殿には江戸の地理を覚えていただきます。新録を案内役につけますので、江戸の地理を頭に叩き込んでください。
わかりました。
新録、頼んだぞ。次に剣についてですが、稽古は俺がつけさせていただきます。
安兵衛殿が？
仇討ちの日まで時がありません。その間に力殿は一人前の剣士にならなければ討ち入り参加など到底無理かと。よって俺がその命を引き受けようと思っておりますが、依存はありますか？
ええ、安兵衛殿が師範ならば私にとってもありがたいこと。こちらこそ未熟者ですがよろしくお願いします。
わかりました。ならば早速ですが稽古を始めましょうか。
Hey. Lessons. We just arrived at Edo today. Are we going to start right now?
良いですか。先ほども申しましたが、仇討ちの日までは一刻の猶予もありません。その間に力殿を一人前の剣士にしなければならない。これは途方もなく難しいことです。それでも力殿が休みたいと申すのなら、稽古は明日からにしますが。
いえ、今からお願いします。
Chica.
私は無理を言って名役に入れてもらった身です。にもかかわらず皆様にご迷惑をかけることなど許されません。ですから安兵衛殿、私を一日も早く強い剣士にしてください。
承知いたした。
Chica, it's alright for her to be full of vigor upon her arrival, but her instructor would be Yasube. Yasube is also to blame. Knowing Chikara's competitive side, she deliberately provoked her by saying these things. Perhaps it's on purpose? It was on purpose? Was it? Was it or was not? So started the training of Chikara by Yasube. But it was not all that easy. Oh shit.
さあ、力殿、お立ちになってください。
はい。
Whoa. This was one tough training. I thought as this is the first day, Yasube would not be so hard on her and just test how strong she was. But this was not the case. Yasube started to fully engage and knock her down completely. An hour has passed since the training started. Yasube, it's like she's trying to kill Chikara. The training was that cruel and severe. I haven't even experienced any training like this in my life. How can a bamboo sword make a steel sound?
力殿。
はい。
はあ。力殿。
It's over. She's clearly gotten the wind knocked out of her completely. Her knees were in pain, and she can't even stand up straight. Yes, well, I can't believe she would do such one-sided training. Even if she wanted to let her know the differences in the strength, this was going too far. If she falls again, I'll intervene. This is not training but simple bullying. Hey, when I tried to step in to intervene, for some reason, Yasube suddenly stopped. What happened?
すぐは力殿を宿にお運びしろ。
What?
立ったまま意識を失われてる。これでは稽古にならん。
Oh. Chikara was frozen in her tracks. She had passed out, while holding her wooden katana.
すぐは明日も同じ時刻、ここに来るようお伝えしろ。
Tomorrow.
不満か？不満があるのなら、早く力殿に強くなってもらえ。俺は、俺のすべきことをしてるまでだ。
I understand.
ほう、お前、力殿の言い名付けの割に冷たいのだな。良いのか？明日も力殿は、俺にめった打ちにされるのだぞ。
It can't be helped, she's still not qualified enough. It's just...
ただ、なんだ。
Do you think you can train her to become a fully qualified swordsman by the end of the vendetta?
さあな。だが根性だけなら、俺以上かもしれぬ。その根性が続くのなら、望みはあるだろう。
She had guts even more than Yasube. And there's hope. Does this mean... Thank you so much. Please take good care of Chikara in her swordplay training. If you could coach me as well, I will be most honored.
ほう、それは楽しみだ。
Oh. Fun.
五条代から、お前は俺と並ぶ剣術の持ち主と聞いていたからな。
Hey? I have no idea what you're talking about here. What? The Chamberlain? And she had no right to say that. Damn it! I might end up like Chikara if I did training with Yasube. Who knows? After leaving Yasube's estate, I carried Chikara on my back and walked through the streets of Edo. The situation probably appeared quite surprising to many people, we got many stares from strangers. The sky was a bright red, letting us know the day is almost finished. Good grief. I didn't expect to carry Chikara and walk around in Edo like this. But Shinraku, I know the way to Ronin. I memorized the way when we made our way here.
力殿のお世話は私の役目。無事宿に戻ったことを見届ける。
Okay. I was used to Edo and its neighborhood, so I didn't really need Shinoku's guidance, but I didn't have the heart to say so. Shinoku probably thinks I'm not accustomed to the Edo neighborhood anyway.
不満？
Not at all.
途中すぐはが力殿を出会い茶屋に連れ込まないとも限らない。
Hey? I would never do that. A rendezvous tea house was a love hotel in this world's terms. No, definitely not. Basically, it was a place where men and women went to enjoy themselves overnight or for a short period of time. I mean, no, definitely not. What do you think I am?
力殿の言い名付け。
But still, come on, she's unconscious. Really? Really? Ah, Shinraku.
すぐは仇討ちの日まで短いけれど大切にしてあげて。力殿は私たちにとって殿下の宝刀。仇討ちの鍵を握っていたのはご城代ではなく力殿。
Do you mean that the Chamberlain will surely come if Chikara takes part in this retaliation plan? Well, that silver bullet is beginning to see signs of breaking due to Yasube's hard training.
すぐはは安兵衛が力殿をいじめてると思ってる。安兵衛のこと誤解しないであげて。
I don't think that's possible. Shinraku.
なあ、新六。俺はひどい人間だろうか。
No.
俺は赤穂で、力殿のことを若輩者などと侮っていると、痛い目を見るのは俺たちかもしれん。そう申した。だが、痛い目を見るどころではない。力殿が江戸に来るということは、その身を我らに差し出すということ。あの若さで人質志願をする志はもちろん、立派だ。そして、それは我らの狙い通りでもある。しかし、 あの若さでそのような重荷を背負わせてよいのだろうか。たとえ仇討ちのためとはいえ、親子の残りわずかな時を奪う資格が我らにあるのだろうか。
安部。
新六、俺は母になることなく死を迎えるから母の気持ちはわからぬ。だが姉の気持ちならわかる。だから力殿が江戸に参ったら姉のように接するつもりだ。それが俺のせめてもの罪滅ぼしだからな。
Yasuo said that.
力殿には内緒にしておいて。
Yep. But I think she knows.
え、
Chikara knows that already.
あ、
Yasuo will always be Yasuo. That grooming training was done out of love. The vendetta was a serious matter of life and death. As the head Chamberlain's daughter, Yasuo was training her so as not to bring shame on herself. Yasuo had hardened her heart and trained her. I felt happy for Chikara with all the love from the ever kind-hearted Yasuo, but at the same time, felt a twinge of jealousy at all her attention from Yasuo. That's weird, man. But yeah, I get the idea here. Chikara seemed to have regained consciousness and was muttering something from behind. I listened into what she was muttering.
強くなるんだ。私は母上の娘。強くなら。
Become strong. I see. Yeah. Chikara, I'm rooting for you. I'll be by your side until the day you achieve it. So hang in there, okay? And then, become strong. Become a strong and courageous woman. That is completely out of my league. I wish this on my way home. Happily feeling Chikara's warm wave on me. And here we go with training again. But let's give them a break before that training and we'll see that in the next episode. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it and see you in the next one. Bye bye.